In the final frame, the OKC Thunder went scoreless for over 5 minutes, allowing 17 unanswered Rockets points, costing them Game 2. Game 2 of the first-round series resulted in another loss for the OKC Thunder, with a concerning situation arising when it comes to the offense. There were odd segments in the game where neither team scored, but the opening of the fourth quarter was the most concerning. After Chris Paul scored at 11:48 to give the Thunder a 3-point lead, 80-77, OKC failed to score again for over 5 minutes. Meanwhile, the Rockets, with Harden on the bench for the majority of that time, amassed 17 points, essentially putting the game out of reach. How the unit on the floor and Donovan addressed those 5+ minutes is concerning. More importantly, how they address what they learned and apply to the series moving forward will define whether the OKC Thunder can get back in this series. OKC Thunder offensive woesBilly Donovan spoke post-game to the Zone assembled media on his thoughts following the Game 2 loss. When asked why Steven Adams didn't get any shots in the second half, the coach pointed to how he was defended. Donovan also noted Shai Gilgeous-Alexander only got 8 shots in the first game but got many more opportunities in this match. Donovan said Steven didn't, and that the OKC Thunder is focused on taking the best shot and taking what the defense gives them. While fundamentally I understand and agree with taking the best shot, this answer raises red flags. Imagine if Mike D'Antoni said James Harden got 4 shots because that's what the defense gave us. It wouldn't happen, period. And perhaps that's part of the problem with the Thunder offense. When they have their clutch time crew on the floor, they tend to focus more on the shooters and the drives, so it's understandable why Adams isn't typically the guy touching the ball. But this is a clear advantage for the Thunder they should be exploiting Houston with. Even when Nerlens Noel is on the court, there isn't any Rockets player with the height to stop him. 5:14 of scoreless OKC Thunder ball. Looking back at when the game was lost for the Thunder, the most obvious segment occurred at the start of the fourth quarter. During a 5+ minute segment, 11:38 to 6:34, not a single point was scored by the Thunder. The lineup on the court for the majority of those 5 minutes was Chris Paul 6 feet 1 inch, Dennis Schroder 6 feet 1 inch, Abdel Nader 6 feet 5 inches, Darius Bazley 6 feet 8 inches, Steven Adams 6 feet 11 inches. Over the course of the 5+ minutes, Schroder and Paul took and missed 3 shots each, including layups for both players, and Bazley, who also missed a shot. 1. In that same period, the Rockets scored 17 points. The Rockets players on the court at the time didn't even include James Harden. They had a unit consisting of Eric Gordon 6 feet 3 inches, Harden 6 feet 5 inches subbed in at 7:23, Austin Rivers 6 feet 3 inches, Danuel House -6 feet 6 inches, Jeff Green 6 feet 8 inches, PJ